Hello pals and welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing you my October plan with me from my bed because I'm really ill at the moment, you can probably tell in my voice, so I wanted to be really comfy and cozy when I was filling out my bullet journal. So I'm just showing you my September spreads as you saw in my last plan with me, my purple lavender theme that I really loved, and this was my first month doing a mood tracker and I really enjoyed that. The only thing was the shades of purple were quite similar, so it was quite hard to tell them apart, so I had to number it in the end. This is my first weekly spread and some notes. I've paper clipped the other notes pages together because they're kind of boring and scribbly, just showing you the pretty ones. This is one of my favourite weekly spreads ever. I absolutely love the design of this. The lavender's coming up the bottom, the little mystical space details everywhere, how the purple and gold look together. I absolutely love it. This spread I really didn't like at the start, I didn't like the colours, and then I added this postcard and then added the teal and green swirls all over it to kind of tie in the colours together, and now I really love it. So it just goes to show you can work on a spread and add more and then you will end up loving it. And this is kind of a more simple one for me, but this is my current weekly spread and I'm quite enjoying using it too. 3 very different weekly spreads this month. I've been having a lot of fun playing with this. And this spread was inspired by a video from Kaylin Nicholson, who was kind of evaluating the year so far and working out how you can slay the rest of 2018. So it involves being honest with yourself of how your year has actually gone, accepting how it's been, forgiving yourself and the universe for your year, and refocusing yourself so you can make sure the rest of your year is absolutely amazing. I found this spread really helpful to look back on my goals at the start of the year and to kind of prioritise and focus my goals for the rest of 2018. So I'm beginning this plan with me with my final weekly spread of September because that needs doing. So I'm using the rest of this picture that I'd used in the previous spread, and cutting in a straight line is not my forte, so that took a little bit of adjusting. And this is going to be a pretty similar spread to the previous week with the same picture, and I'm going to do the lines as well, I think. And I'm really enjoying doing my calligraphy still, my lettering. Make sure you check out my video where I was learning calligraphy, which was a video with Creative Peak, which is the pen that I'm using right now. Still working on it, still not perfect, but I am really enjoying practicing and getting better at it. And in the corner there, that is my list for the week, which is this idea called 52 lists. And you make a list every single week with a different question or theme, and that helps you reflect on your week, and just it's a bit of fun really. So this week's list was my favourite things to eat. And I also forgot to add in my weekly to-do list, which I found helps me not to overload my daily to-do lists because I can put it in the week to-do list and then just allocate myself a couple of things each day to do. So for October, I am going for a proper autumnal theme. It's not like a specific theme, it's just all things autumn. So I've got all my autumnal coloured pens, I've got all of these nice pictures I've cut out from magazines and crumpled up paper and everything, and I'm just going to have a load of fun feeling really autumnal because in October, that is when true autumn starts for me. So I've just written out the month on this scrap paper and it's all crumpled up and I really like how it looked. And I've kind of layered a gold and a brown pen over each other, which I thought was really cool. And because I have so many things that I've cut out of magazines, I've got too much choice. I can't decide what I want to go where. I'm doing the same kind of horizontal calendar layout that I've been doing for ages, and I've done it with this, like a mixture of all of the autumnal colours with my water pen. And then I'm doing my tracker down the side of my calendar as usual. I really like how this works to save a bit of space. And I really enjoy cutting and sticking. I know that's like the saddest thing ever, but I'm not very good at drawing, so you might see other people's bullet journal spreads have all these beautiful drawings and illustrations in them. I prefer to cut out other people's illustrations and stick them in. And I really like how you can collage with it and have the different textures and kind of play with it and see how you want it to look before you stick them down. I find it just really relaxing. I had a great time looking through my magazines and cutting out all of the bits that I thought would go with this theme. So this little wreath that I've stuck in the top right corner is going to be my social media tracker. Just thought that was a cute way to kind of contain it. There's a couple of elements that I do for my monthly spread that I'm just trying to fit them all in and see how I want them laid out on the page. So all of these leaves that I'm drawing right now, that's going to be my mood tracker this month. I really enjoyed doing my mood tracker last month, but as I said, the colours were quite hard to tell, and it was a very simplistic design because it was my first time doing it. So I'm spicing it up a bit, and I'm drawing 31 different leaves. I'm not very good at drawing, as I said, so these are some questionable leaves. And also my gold pen ran out halfway through, of course, so I've had to do a couple of others in orange, but I really like how it looks like they're kind of falling leaves, autumnal, you know, colourful leaves falling down. And then I'm making myself a little key, so I'll colour in each leaf with a different colour pen, not just different shades of the same pen with my water pen. That was a mistake for me. So we'll actually have different colours for each day, for each leaf, so that is what my key is doing. And then I had this empty space at the bottom, so I was just playing with all of my other cutouts to see what would fill that space nicely and bring the theme together. And in the end I went for this lovely badger couple with their log. I just thought that was like the epitome of autumnal. And I have this nice little quote that I've cut out as well, which says, "Notice summer making way for autumn," which I thought was very cool. Then I'm just adding some little details to the page with this copper washi tape. I'll link everything that I'm using down below, by the way, so just have a look in the description if you're wondering where I've got my things from or what I'm using. And these leaves I cut out from these map stickers, so they're like world map leaves. Very cool. And they're just kind of tying the whole autumnal theme together, and they're just really fun. But I can never get the backs off stickers. It's just a real struggle for me. Probably should have just glued them in. Like I've said in previous videos, autumn and winter are not my favourite seasons, unpopular opinion. I hate the cold, as you can tell in my voice. I hate getting ill, like I always get ill this time of year, and it's just not my fave. But I do love all of the colours and the rich textures and everything, like of the autumn vibe. So this is my final flip through, just to show you everything that I've done in this video in one whole shot. I also realised that I skipped a page when I did that, so I'm just going to leave that double page spread for some notes or something. I'm really happy with how that last weekly spread of September went. So satisfying that September finishes on a Sunday and October starts on a Monday. Love when that happens. And to cheer myself up from not liking the colder months, I made myself a hot chocolate to go with this great theme. Thank you so much for watching this video. These are literally my favourite videos to do, Plan With Me's. I just find them so relaxing, and I love watching other people's as well. Like, people get so creative, and I love watching how everyone can take the same concept and do something totally different with it and really make it their own and like their personal style. I'll link some of my favourite bullet journal videos in the description as well, so you can check out some other really cool creators. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you want to see more from me. It really does help my channel, and I'm really excited by how kind of fast this channel's growing now, and excited by how far it can go. Like, I don't know, I'm excited about everything. So indulge me by hitting thumbs up and supporting my channel. Oh, this would be a super cool thing. I really want to get to know you guys a bit better. So if you've been subscribed to my channel and watching my videos for a little while, comment with a purple love heart emoji. And if you're brand new and this is your first video you've ever watched, comment with a yellow love heart emoji. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome October, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I need to go get some honey and lemon for my throat now.